Once you in a official relationship, I'm about to go. I'm about to wrap this up right now. Look. Missing you, let's talk reunion. Look. Exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Now when you got an official relationship, didn't I just say? When you're consistently being courted and wined and dined by a real one, it's giving bonus daddy, okay? It's giving big daddy. Hey, Sirens. Welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen Ebony, back with another general reading. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored. Because you are. Come on in here. Get that up in your bone marrow. Let's tap in real quick. Make sure I'm not showing y'all my sweet stuff. That's only for a special someone, honey. I say perseverance here on the bottom. I just finished shuffling. Challenge, endurement, resolution. Okay, so boo, you've been persevering. You've been jumping over these hurdles and obstacles like a track star. She's a track star. You've been jumping over, he's a track star. You've been jumping over hurdles and obstacles, I feel like, for a long time. You're so skilled at it. You do it so well. You make it look so easy. But there's about to be a resolution to your challenge, boo. I'm hearing. Yeah, you've been handling it. There's about to be a resolution to your challenge. A resolution to your problem, rather. Ooh, we got pride. First card out, self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. Ooh, got a big ego. Such a huge ego. This is big emperor energy. Who's this? Is an emperor about to be a solution to your problem? A problem solver. They call me the problem solver. It says break, stop, stagnation, and confinement. Confinement? Oh, somebody finna be locked up. What's this energy from my sirens, please? Let me get the whole John out. What's this energy from my sirens? I see right. Ritual. Family. Yeah. Look. Family, y'all. Oh, my. What is going on here, Spirit? It says bond, home, background. What is this energy? Loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. What is this energy? Oh, death. 222 on the timer. Death, endless, harm, inevitable. What is this energy for my sirens, please? Apology and alliance. What? So someone wants to apologize. It feels like somebody, I'm hearing, yeah, okay, thank you. Shameful. Ain't it shameful, Spirit? Yeah, it is. If you love me, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I'm worth more than you could manage. Yeah. You could do damage. You could do damage. Yeah. If we got it, it ain't no question. Ain't no room for guessing. No, more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. No. Yeah, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Okay. So you let somebody and they took you for granted. You were worth more than they could manage, but they were not able to tell you that because they're a prideful motherfucker. This feels like this prideful motherfucker that I picked up on months ago that I have the short about, and I'm laughing, and I literally put, this is a prideful motherfucker right across the top of the short. Okay? This feels like this person. If I'm more than you could manage, now this person wants to apologize and ask for your forgiveness. They miss this connect. They miss your loyalty. They miss your love. They miss your loyalty. It feels like it's too late, though. It feels like it's too late. It feels like they've caused a significant amount of damage. Remember that video, the reading that I was talking about, a total loss? When I said it's like you have a car accident and you total your vehicle and you're begging them not to total your vehicle, but you literally, if you repaired it, it would probably kill you if you drove it on the road the next time. That's what this energy is. If you fix that car, this nigga, person, sorry, this person, this man, It could be a woman, but I mean, it is a man on the picture, y'all. I just gotta go with what it is. Excuse me. See, that's how true it is. That's how true it is. If you repaired this vehicle and got behind the driver's seat of this car again, it will kill you next time, Siren. It will kill you next time. The death card is out here, bro. I literally can't make it up. It will kill you next time. So I feel like this is somebody that you've had to, you know how you have to do your Mary J. Blige not going to cry for folks when you're making the decision that they have to be removed from your life, when you realize that you're not on the same wavelength, we're clearly not on the same frequency, we're clearly not in alignment. This is clearly not what the universe has for me. Even if it was at one point, it's not anymore. I've outgrown this, right? You've evolved, you transcended some shit, right? So, yeah. If you got behind the vehicle of this car again, it will kill you next time. Okay? So, yeah. Oh, stubbornness. Look. Are you going to listen? We was just talking about frequency and wavelength, and look what's behind this. So this, yeah, thank you. That's what I was saying. You're stubborn. Stubborn, bullheaded, arrogant, egoic. I'm seeing that deck. I'm about to pull it. Because I'm seeing it. Spirit is taking me to it, and I barely use it because it's usually very, you know, low vibrational energy, for lack of a better word. It usually gives us cycles, karmic cycle energy, which we've evolved from, so I barely use it, but the energy is out here. Look, over it, not having it, frustrated. As soon as I pull a deck out, look, red flags. Red flags, yeah, you're fed up. Thank you, damage, thank you. Exactly. Yeah, antisocial, and then rewind, silent treatment, left out, in their feelings. Look, there they are. Yeah, they made a big boo-boo. Look, I was just talking about the car accident. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. 639 is on the timer, so that's relevant. 369, 639. Somebody's been doing Tesla codes or something. Like I said, frequencies. You're on a different frequency. Y'all not on the same frequency. Using 639 hertz would be beneficial for somebody. 369, 936, or 639. Y'all know I'm a Reiki master, so those frequencies will be beneficial for you. If you're still here, 7 minutes in, right? Accident. Look, danger, caution, injury. Yeah, they cause too much damage. I told you, this car is not repairable. If you try to have them fix it and you get behind the wheel of this vehicle again and try to repair this dynamic, this family, bring the family back together or something here, it will kill you next time. It may even be them. Y'all already know how I go. When people, I'm getting weird energy, y'all, okay? Somebody's very mentally unsound, unstable here. It might not be the vehicle, but you will not make it the next time. You were saved, okay? You were saved, boo. What else, Spirit? Relaxation, merit, loneliness. Merit making and loneliness. Somebody definitely wants to apologize now that they're lonely. This is giving that male loneliness epidemic shit. You know, they've been going around. There's an epidemic of male loneliness. It was self-inflicted. That's why I pulled this deck, because I was seeing this card. There's this card in this deck that says isolated, self-inflicted, isolation, something like that. Yeah, they did it to themselves. This masculine did it to himself. So now here you are, you having a bit more ease in your life. You're probably relaxing. You have a peace that you've never had before. I feel like you know that. You know that dead in there, closing the casket, hitting your Mary J. Blige, I'm not going to cry because you're not worth my tears anymore type shit is what saved you. Yeah. I feel like you could, maybe you're reading books, right? Tapping into self-help, therapy, journaling, or you are really taking vacation. You're doing, like, you're reading again. You haven't read a book for leisure in such a long time. And look, and friendship come out. Y'all, under apology and alliance, friendship comes out. This person is trying to rekindle this relationship, rekindle this connection. They want to confess something to you. Hey, the guilt is eating their ass up. Guilt is eating them up, honey. Whoever this is, guilt is eating them up. They miss their friend. They miss their friend. Whoever this is, they miss their friend. Preservation, collection, meanness. saving and sweet dreams. Yeah, I feel like you saving for a rainy day. You probably have been spending less money going out with these friends or spending it on this lover or your own actual energy. You ain't been exerting all that energy, so now you have like a reserve, right? Now you're sleeping peacefully. You resting at night. That's what I said. You have this newfound peace. You probably been tending to yourself, right? Stretching, doing breathing exercises, probably listening to frequencies. Maybe you did get with a Reiki master, okay, or some type of healer, practitioner, something here, and really work on your energy. Somebody could have gone maybe back in therapy. Maybe you did go to counseling or something here. I see, right? You cannot rekindle friendships or connections and relationships that you needed to go to therapy for. You're not gonna be able to do it. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do it. So I'm seeing that whoever this is, baby, they lonely, disappointed. They let you down one too many times. And I feel like when you were in this relationship, you felt lonely. I can do bad all by myself. Very similar to the message that I just pulled on the Dark and Divine channel with a completely different deck. Y'all, I used a completely different deck. You were hella lonely in that relationship, and now here this man going talking about he lonely. He missed his friend. He want to apologize. He feel guilty. He got to confess some things and tell you what was going on and shit. Yeah, I can't make it up. Look. No closure. They're a fucking coward. They're a coward. This is a coward. Look. Escaping, running. Skirt, skirt. That's what they did. Because they were confused and perplexed and lost. Couldn't make up their mind. Ain't know what they want. Ain't know what they wanted to do. Couldn't face you. So they dipped. Couldn't face you, so they disappeared. Now it's making me think disappearing act. If you know that movie with Sanaa Lathan and Wesley Snipes, baby, if you know, you know. This is what this is. Yeah, very much I can't even call that nigga my baby father because he ain't no father. The co-creator of my sons. Yeah, very much this similar energy. He came in, romance her. She settled. Okay, let's be clear. She settled like shit in that movie. Nigga couldn't keep a job. He was bumming, drinking, doing all type of shit. She trusted him, had a baby. When the baby came, yeah, she saw who he really was. She saw who he really was, but he was already showing her that's who he was. She just didn't believe it. So them red flags was red flagging, honey. You hear me? Okay. Yeah, we thought we was at the fucking circus. But, oh, this is fun. Oh, this obstacle course. This is fun, y'all. Dirty money. Laundering still illegal. Look. They could be doing all type of illegal stuff. Yeah, you over here. I told you. I'm about to go. I told you hit that Mary J. Blige, not gonna cry. Nothing left to say. Stop calling because you've moved on. Yeah, you out here exploring possibilities, baby. Believing in yourself and following your dreams. You know that there's more out there for you. Didn't I say that? This is not what the universe got for me, boo. We're gonna have to swerve. Yeah, no, this ain't it. Yeah, look. This is what you're dealing with. You were dealing with, or it might be trying to come back, apologizing and shit. You know, they had issues, addictions. They want to explain their behavior. Maybe they were pressed up for money. Maybe doing some wild illegal stuff. Okay, could be a number of things, y'all. It's giving a little bit of fall from grace too. Y'all know, child. Yeah, these manipulative, toxic masculines who do it to themselves and think this is what it means to be a man, and then they find themselves alone. This person might have health issues too, because this particular person is sitting on the edge of a hospital bed, and I can see like the IVs and stuff behind them. Somebody really might be sick for real. Digging, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. I would not let this person back next to you. They may have a detective watching them, okay, with this dirty money. Y'all, be careful, okay? Please be careful. Especially with all this shit going on, okay, with this administration. Please just be careful of who you have around you. Yeah, I see you very paranoid. I don't feel like this is somebody who's ever been good for you, for many of you. Did way too much damage, okay? Maybe you lost a loved one or somebody you cared about possibly, and they just were not there for you. Yep, thank you. Clingy, look. Old exes, dead relationship, old ways, look, clinging to you. Yeah. Meanwhile, many of you, okay, you're being consistently courted and romanced and wined and dined, or you will be by someone in the event that this person may trying to come back telling you, like, can we go out to eat? Can we link up? Can we do something? I just want to talk. What? Told you. Many of you, maybe the father of your children or somebody that you thought you were going to have children with, but I do see like ex-husband is giving baby daddy for sure. Yeah. Numbing, Clueless. Yeah, once you in a official relationship, I'm about to go. I'm about to wrap this up right now. Look. Missing you, let's talk reunion. Look. Exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Now when you got an official relationship, didn't I just say? When you're consistently being courted and wined and dined by a real one, it's giving bonus daddy. Okay? It's giving big daddy. Yeah. You got this one coming over here. The failure. Look, broken, nightmare, shattered. You shattered their little ego, boo. You shattered their ego. You overextended for them way too long, and now they're stuck. Continuous cycle, bad decision, addictions. Yeah, look. You were drowning. They're at rock bottom now. I told you it's giving fall from grace. Stuck, no options. Yeah, unforgiveness. They in some type of cycle just going around and around and around and around and around. But they did it to themselves, boo. Yeah, your ex. Your ex, honey. Lord, have mercy. Let's wrap this up, Spirit. Any final messages, please, for my sirens so we could go? Because who gives a fuck, right? But somebody might. Maybe this is a warning, right? I feel like this is a warning. Yeah, yo, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, many of you, they cheated on you. They cheated. They got caught. They betrayed you. They let you down. Wasn't there when you needed them. Betrayed your loyalty. Was not loyal to you. Look, now they come and apologize. What I said, coming in to apologize and explain. Oh, this is why. Well, That's because that guilt is eating their ass up. Yeah. That guilt eating them up. Eat them up. Eat them up. Word. Look, I cannot make this up. New love, learning each other, flirtation. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. While you over here in honeymoon land with your new boo, seeing each other loudly and proudly. You got this ex, baby daddy, ex, clinging on to you, longing for you, missing you, wanting to apologize now. They were stubborn, hard-headed, selfish, prideful, only thought about themselves. They burnt the bridge. They totaled the car out. It cannot be repaired. Yeah, it's a total loss. It's a total loss. It's a total loss. Wow, I split the deck. Look what's here again. And then look what fell. I cannot make this shit up. Cannot make it up. Yeah, the opportunists. All right, now. All right, Spirit is saying to just get you something. Word of encouragement for you, boo. Where we going? Yeah, let's grab this thing. All right, Spirit. Oh, can we stop? Thank you. All right, Spirit, what final message do you have, please, for the siren? What final message do you have for the siren? Okay. I'm going to just take the one on the top. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, okay. So, wow, you actually did get ask for your needs to be met. Okay, so all the right cards did come out for you. When I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Period. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace become real. Didn't I say that with the mirror card? Yeah, boo. I said, peace be still. You might have to keep you a peace, okay? Medea. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the door to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you are on. Do not let this negative energy interfere with the path you are on. Period. Thank you. Yeah. You might have to let the lion loose on somebody. You might have to let the beast out and get in somebody's ass if they're not getting the message, if they're not respecting your boundaries, if they're not listening and understanding why it's over, or why they're cut off, or why you don't forgive them. I am the dreamer of my dream. Yeah, I definitely hear somebody saying, I do not forgive you. No, I do not forgive you. For what? Because the guilt eating your ass up? You think you're going to be absolved of that if I tell you that I forgive you? You won't. They won't. They won't. Shall. God bless, Spirit. Word. Spirit saying get one more. New part. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. What, my girl Cold Killer? Fuck you thought. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking, Siren. You have not because you ask not, boo. Okay? You have not because you ask not. Okay? It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Okay? So ask for your needs to be met. Maybe some of you want to try to rekindle this this connection, or try to be cordial, at least if there are children involved. I get it. Okay, always got to be the bigger bitch, right? But yeah, ensure that you are still honoring your boundaries, that you are not overcompensating, you are not overextending. Okay, we're not doing that shit no more. Let folks take their share of the responsibility. Let them take their share of being accountable. Let them take their share of being a fucking adult. Period. All right. And lastly, new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. For the fruition of your prayers. Oh, just as your prayers are coming true, here they come. Huh? Yeah, pay attention to new people we send. Pay attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. What was I saying in the beginning about your total lost car? Okay. And safety, boo. Okay. New partner. Who this? Yeah. New partner. Who this? That's how you're going to have to be on that phone when that phone rings. New partner. Who this? Who this? Not going to cry because you're not worth my tears. You heard what I said. Didn't I say that? Yeah, I say. Okay. You're going to have to hit that Mary J. Blige. I'm not going to cry because you are not worth my tears. I gave you, right? She gave him 11 years. I was your secretary, busting my ass. I did everything for you. You ain't appreciate none of that shit. I don't want to hear it. You're not forgiven. Now go deal with that. You're not forgiven. I do not forgive you. I hear that loudly. Somebody really, yeah, that's going to eat him up, and let it eat him up. Yeah, let him eat him up. Let it eat him up. Yeah, look what's behind this. Missing someone, regression, revisiting the past behind the narcissist, child. And look what's behind that. Detox. Yeah, you're getting that negativity up out of your life. All negativity must go, baby, because new partner, who this? All negativity must go because you vibing too high and they trying to drop it off in your drawers. Okay, I told you, many of you, you got children with this person. You have children with this antisocial loser. Right, look, we live and we learn, right? We do. We live and we learn, but they're a fucking loser. I'm going to just call it what it is. And you can put that in the comments because you're safe here. They're a loser. And we can say that we've learned, right? The door is closed. Let them cling to that version of you, but it's dead and it's over. Yep. I'm so proud of you, boo. I'm so proud of you. Definitely do the falseggio beats. I told y'all. That's why I was hearing that. 639-369-936 or 963. Solfeggio, okay? It helps clear out energy, negative energy, toxic energy, cord cutting, and you can do all of that. And you don't have to do anything. You just have to play it and breathe. Okay, set the intention and breathe, boo. All right? I love you. On to the next one. I'll be back.